Workamajig does have a variety of things that you'll be setting up in your system, and you're going to have a couple system administrators. Not everybody will even know that these items exist, so let's take a look at what's in the administration section. In the administration section, we've got a variety of different areas that we can be updating our employee records, we can be importing data into our system, and all of your system setup areas. When we look at the system setup areas, there's going to be a great deal of information in here. It could be quite confusing to some people because they're probably not going to have access to all of your different setup areas. So it's nice that this is hidden to just those folks that are traditionally going to be managing your system. You'll see there's account information, there's different system options for your transaction preferences, all of your security settings. Remember, everybody who logs into Workamajig is going to have a security group that they're associated with. That's what's going to let them know what areas of Workamajig they'll have access to when they log in. And as you can see, the amount of security items that you can choose from is pretty extensive. So you really can mix and match to make sure that people have rights to what they need, but keeping that more sensitive information siloed appropriately. We're also going to have our different areas in the system setup for our employee setups. Now, when we set up our employees, we're going to have traditional information that's going to be associated with their name and their address and that type of information. But we're also going to have their security controls. We're going to have the accounting area, so letting the system know what their cost factor is so we can get that profit and loss reporting. And of course, letting the system know what kind of role do they carry, so they're going to show up in resourcing when we're looking for staff members that can do those services. All in all, you're going to have a couple super users in your Workamajig. And when you first become a client, there's going to be some setup that's going to need to be done. And those folks will be working in these areas. Keep in mind that once you get a lot of your setups done, you're not really going to touch them too often. So don't worry that you're going to have to be going into this system area all the time. It's really about making sure you get good, strong foundations in your system setup and being able to adjust things when you need to.